What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Cleveland Browns franchise in Madden 16. It's week 13 of the season. The Browns have lost 5 in a row. They try to avoid their 6th straight loss this week against the Cincinnati Bengals. They've played 3 of their last 5 games against the AFC North, and their 4th in a row comes today against the Bengals, trying to avoid a 6-game losing streak here at home. We get this game started with the kickoff and a touchback for Cincinnati, and they will start at their own 20. 2nd and 4 from the 26. Handoff to Giovanni Bernard up the middle for a gain of 11 and a first down for the Bengals. Later in the drive, it's 2nd and 3 from the 44. This one's fired up and caught by Burkhead from Dalton for another first down into Cleveland territory. 1st and 10, Dalton from the shotgun will go back to the air, try to take off though, and he's going to get caught behind the line for a sack by Randy Starks. That would eventually bring up 3rd and 5. Dalton to the air and broken up by Barkevious Mingo. And the Cincinnati Bengals are going to settle for a 51-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it is good just inside the left upright. And the Bengals take the lead 3-0. Cleveland takes over. Connor Shaw gets his 2nd straight start. And in at running back, Duke Johnson gets a start. And he is stopped for minimal gain. 3rd and 7. Shaw to the air here. Lots of time. Fires. Gordon has it in his hands, but dropped after getting hit. And it's a 3-and-out for the Browns. Bengals get the ball back. Dalton to the air, steps up, dumps it off to Tyler Eifert, and that's good enough for a first down. Into Cleveland territory now at the 48. Dalton will delay handoff it to Bernard, and Bernard gets a good chunk up the middle. And it will be 3rd and 4 now. Out of the shotgun, Dalton fires this one out to Eifert, who has the catch and the first down at the 37 of Cleveland. The first down from there. From the offset eye, Giovanni Bernard caught in the backfield. A loss of 2 by Randy Starks. He's having an impact early on in this game as Dalton goes to the air on 3rd and 11 and finds the tight end Eifert for a first down catch. 2nd down and 11 now. Dalton back to the air, firing up, caught by Marvin Jones and into the end zone for the touchdown. Tramon Williams on the coverage got beat, and the Bengals take a 10-0 lead here in the first. Back to the offense for the Browns. Duke Johnson on 2nd and 4 up the middle will pick up 8 and a Browns first down from their 44-yard line. Shaw to the air, will dump it off to Barnage, and he's going to get into Cincinnati territory, but he's also going to get injured on the play. From the 44 of the Bengals, Connor Shaw to the air, lots of time, going deep, wide open is the fullback, but he drops it. He must have seen that hit about to come, but that was a touchdown. 3rd and 6, and they bring the pressure, and down goes Connor Shaw, sacked, and the Browns have to punt the ball away. Cincinnati takes over. Giovanni Bernard breaking a tackle, getting the first down, and more out past the 40, up to midfield, taken down at the 50. And that is how the first quarter ends. Cincinnati on top, 10-0. 2nd and 7 for the Cincinnati Bengals as we open the 2nd quarter in Browns territory. Dalton back to pass, shakes off the sack attempt, finds Muhammad Sanu, and he has a first down. 3rd and 5 now in this drive. Dalton back to the air. Looks like he's trying to set up screen, gets it out to Bernard. He has the first down down the sideline, inside the 25, down to the 22. From under center, it's a delayed handoff to Burkhead here, and Burkhead's going to be caught in the backfield for a loss of 1. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Dalton to the air, will fire, and over the head of Sanu incomplete, and the Cincinnati Bengals will add a field goal to make it 13-0. Browns take over. Duke Johnson on 2nd and 3 is going to fumble this one. It's on the ground, finally picked up by Benito, and the Browns will recover it. Isaiah Crowell on 3rd and 1 comes in and will pick up the first down from their own 36. In the eye, it's a quick out to Dwayne Bowe on the curl route, and he's going to pick up about 8 on that play. They would pick up the first down. 1st and 10. Connor Shaw finding Josh Gordon, and his speed will get him down into Cincinnati territory at the 26. 3rd and 9 now from the 25. Connor Shaw back to pass, being pressured and sacked. He goes down, sacked by Carlos Dunlap. And the Browns are going to attempt a 53-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it is short. No good. And the Browns still not on the board. Cincy takes over. 2nd and 4. Giovanni Bernard fighting his way for the first down and picking it up. Later in the drive, in Browns territory, 3rd and 9. Dalton play action going deep. And this one's broken up. Double coverage on A.J. Green. And the Browns will get the ball back. 2nd and 8. Shaw's pass is off the mark. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. Back to the air. Look and see, he's going to dump it off to Crowell on the screen. And Crowell doing his best to get the first down, but he will not get there. And the Bengals will take over with under 2 to go in the half. Dalton, his pass will be batted down, incomplete. Randy Starks with another defensive play. 3rd and 12 now. Dalton to the air. Will find Eifert short of the first down, but a flag comes in, and it's defensive holding, automatic first down. 1st and 10 from midfield. Dalton rolling out left, firing on the run, and finding Marvin Jones for the catch down to the 32. From there, Dalton goes back to the air here, fires to the sideline, caught. And it will be a first down for the Bengals inside the 20. From the 14, Dalton back to the air, fires, caught by Marvin Jones. Another first down to the 2-yard line. Andy Dalton tearing this defense apart. 1st and goal, handoff to Bernard, and he's wrapped up for no gain. 2nd down and goal, empty backfield set. In the shotgun, Dalton to the air, will fire, and that one out of the reach of his receiver, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and goal. Dalton to the air, will dump it off to Bernard, and he walks into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Bengals add on right before half to make it 20-0 lead. Cincinnati is going to kick off to get the second half underway. Back at his own 3. Gabriel will take this one out past the 20, past the 25, wrapped up at the 28. And the Bengals lead 20-0 here as we open up the 3rd quarter. Connor Shaw will fire and find Josh Gordon. That one's good for a gain of 6. Later in the drive, 3rd and 3. Back to the air. It's a dump off to Barnage. He has the first down. And this drive will continue up towards midfield. From the shotgun, it is a handoff to Johnson, finding running room and gaining 9 yards on the carry. He's got 10 for 36 on the day. 2nd and 1. Back to Johnson up the middle. Another good carry. This one for a first down to the 36. From the Cincy 36-yard line, Connor Shaw, play action. Fires, lobs this one up, and it's caught by Gary Barnage for a first down to the 20. Later in the drive, 3rd and 3. Play action from Shaw, and he rolls right and takes off. Looks like it was designed. He dives forward down to the 3. 1st and goal, Cleveland. In the eye, handoff to Crowell, and he is wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd down and goal, Crowell still in there, getting the carry again, making his way down to the 1. That'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 1. from the eye. They give it to Crowell, and he walks into the end zone for the touchdown. And Cleveland is on the board now after the extra point. It's a 20-7 game. Still Cincinnati ahead as they take over now for the first time this half. Andy Dalton play action will fire this one up, and it's caught by A.J. Green. The first time we've called his name today. From their own 43, Dalton back to the air will fire. Caught by Green again, and it's a first down into Cleveland territory. At the 41-yard line from the shotgun. Dalton setting up screen, gets it over to Bernard. Good blocking ahead of him, and they've got it close to the first down marker. 3rd and 1. And Dalton's going to go to the air here, and his pass will be broken up, incomplete. Dante Whitner with a coverage, and the Cincinnati Bengals will attempt a 53-yarder. It is up, and it is good, and it's a 23-7 game now in favor of the Bengals as the Browns take over. Connor Shaw to the air on first down. Lots of time, fires it deep, and it's almost picked off. Instead, 2nd down. Shaw pitching it out to Duke Johnson, who's going to get the edge here, and he's going to get close to the marker. It'll be 3rd and inches, and they would actually pick it up later in the drive. 2nd and 4. Andrew Hawkins with the reception into Cincinnati territory. From the 44, 2nd and long. Connor Shaw to the air here. Lots of time, firing this one deep. And wide open, Josh Gordon. It was off the mark, and that would have been a walk-in touchdown. Instead, 3rd and 11. We're going to dump it off to the fullback Johnson, and we're going to be short of the first down at the end of 3. It's Cincinnati 23, Cleveland 7. 1 quarter to go. Cincinnati has the ball from their own 20. Gio Bernard with the carry, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield for a loss of 1. That'll bring up 2nd down and 11. Dalton to the air. Lots of time. Fires. Caught by Eifert. Another catch, but he fumbles this one, and it's picked up by Tramon Williams. And the Browns have recovered, and they have the ball at the 35 of Cincinnati. Duke Johnson bouncing off tacklers and picking up good yardage. 3rd and 5. Shaw, play action, sets here, fires, and it's caught by the tight end Barnage. He's all the way inside the 10, down to the 5. 1st and goal from there, and from the shotgun, Connor Shaw will find Josh Gordon, and it's a touchdown. Cleveland now an extra point away from being only down by 9, but they're going to go for 2 here, and it's picked off by Malaluga. And they got to get him. That can be returned for 2 points. But Duke Johnson will get him. And it's a 23-13 game as Cincinnati takes over. And Tate, getting his first reception there, will pick up a first down from their own 36. Dalton back to the air here. Surprised they're not running. But Eifert makes the catch, breaks the tackle. He's down the sideline all the way to the 24 of Cleveland. Back in the shotgun on 2nd and 5. Handoff to Burkhead, who gets the first down and picks up 9 yards on the carry. 3rd and 7 now from the 8. Dalton to the air, will fire, dump it off to Jones, and he's stopped after a gain of 1, and the Bengals will add a field goal, making it 26-13. Cleveland takes over. Terrence West getting his 2nd carry of the game and picking up 11 or 12 there. 1st and 10 from their own 33. Connor Shaw firing, caught by Dwayne Bowe, and Bowe is out of bounds at the 48 of Cincinnati. 2nd and 7. Shaw, play action here, and the pressure there, and he has to throw this one away, and that'll set up 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Connor Shaw being pressured again, and his pass will fall incomplete as Cincinnati brought the blitz. It'll be 4th down, and we have to go for it here, down by 13. Connor Shaw taking off, firing, and this one's off the hands of Terrence West, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 1 as Cincinnati takes over. And Tyler Eifert will come up with a catch. He's inside the 20, out of bounds at the 18. And just like that, Cincinnati's in the red zone. Andy Dalton will fire, caught by Croft. And it's another Cincinnati first down inside the 10. First and goal from the 7. Dalton goes back to the air, takes off here, and slides down at the 4. That will bring up second down and goal from the pistol. Handoff to Bernard, and Bernard stopped at the 2. And another injury for the Cleveland Browns as it's third and goal. And Bernard with a carry will be stopped about a half-yard short. And Cincy will add a field goal to make it 29-13 with under 2 to go. Cleveland has the ball, and Connor Shaw is finding Dwayne Bowe up to the 43, a gain of 16. Second and 8 from the shotgun. Shaw back to the air here, lots of time, dropping back deep, firing, and he has to throw this one away. Incomplete. Third and 10. Shaw back to pass, will step up, fire, and it's picked off by Kirkpatrick, and that will seal it for the Cincinnati Bengals. They can get the victory and send Cleveland to their 6th straight loss, 29-13. So after a slow start to this game, Connor Shaw did get it going there in the second, third, and fourth quarters. After 2 straight starts, I believe he deserves to have another shot if Johnny Manziel cannot come back next week. We allowed another quarterback to throw all over us. Andy Dalton, 308 yards, 2 touchdowns. Giovanni Bernard, 108 yards on 22 carries. And another tight end beats us big, 7 catches, 120 yards for Tyler Eifert. Randy Starks had a big game on defense, batted balls and sacks and tackles for loss. As we take a look, the Browns 2-10 on the season and competing for the worst record in the league and maybe a top pick in the draft or a top 2 pick. Coming up next, the Browns will be facing off against the San Francisco 49ers, who are coming off a 24-20 win over the Bears. Carlos Hyde, 128 yards and a touchdown in that game. They will be without, though, Dante Johnson and Jerome Simpson in this game. So that will be in the next episode, Week 14, at home against the 6-6 San Francisco 49ers. But I want to hear about our game today. What players stood out to you, good or bad? Does Connor Shaw deserve the start, even if Johnny Manziel comes back? Or do we play Manziel and find out what we have in him before the season is over? We will be letting other players that don't normally play these last few games so we can evaluate them and get ready for the NFL draft, where we will probably have a top 2 pick, top 5, probably. Who knows? We will see then. If you like this video, hit that like button and share it. If you're new to the channel and want to see more Cleveland Browns franchise, hit that subscribe button. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter at MaddenBallerz, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.